Hello, everyone. Please let me know how things are, because I am trying out a different program tonight, so I don't know exactly how well things are going to sound. Actually, let me double check right now. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm going to have to crank that up a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm still testing to see right now. Because the game was like adding like way too much. It was adding like it was adding in like a bunch of echo and stuff. So that was my only issue with that. But anyway, welcome in. I'm trying out a different streaming program. So let's take a look and see how everything is. Hold on, I can actually myself a little bit more there. All right. Anyway, welcome back to some Hollow Knight. I know I missed out. Oh shit! I'm still listening to myself too. I know I missed on it yesterday. I wasn't feeling too hot, and also just I was also having some computer issues, so you just kind of merged together to be like a not great day to stream. So I was like, you know what, I just won't. Anyway, let's see how this goes. I mean, I still have my original program OBS like downloaded and everything. It's just I wanted to see how things might go here. You know, try out this new one. There are already some things that I don't particularly like for example, there's no there's no indicator about the ads, so I am going to be a little bit more in the dark about those during today's stream. Okay, so I do remember that Ari did say that when I thought that I had gotten all of the oh yeah, when I thought I had gotten all of the essence here, that I did not, and that is correct. So good to know, or good to remember that, so that I can grab more. Oh shit. Damn, just fucking everybody decided to hang out in this room. But hope everybody is doing alright out there. Hope your days are going alright. Oh shit. Yeah, like things tonight are gonna be a little bit more not like thrown together, but like I am a little bit more in the dark because of trying out this new program. Oh, a simple key. Interesting. I know we were talking about keys on Monday, but I cannot for the life of me remember what like the context for it, that conversation about keys was. So I hope that that collecting that key was a good thing for me to do. Oh, another Wanderer's Journal, nice. Want to trade that in for some cash, that would be nice. But if not, it's all good too. Did I screw myself by jumping down here? Oh no, did I really did I screw myself by jumping down here? Wait, no, duh. I kind of forget that like I can do that on like a tiny wall, on a tiny little thing like that too. Toll machine, the symbol of a lift. Insert geo. So is this up to the crossroads then? Is this my way between here and the crossroads? If so, good. Nice to have access to that now. I do want to go up here. Up. Well, shit. You know what? Never mind. I do not want to go up there at all. Hold on. Let me see how the audio is now. This my way between here and the crossroads. If so, good. Nice to have access to that now. Sorry, I'm obviously like new program. I'm trying to, you know, see how get my things all set up properly. Okay, that's damn, the way that like scaled up was kind of wild. Try something like this. Okay, see, no, that now that seems like it'd be too loud. Let's try that. But see, then I'm like it's more just like I don't know how things are gonna be like at like a regular time, like, or like when I'm in the middle of a fight is like the real trial here of like, okay, you know, like it's gonna be like insanely loud, which whenever I look over at the like audio capture, it looks like it kind of might be. That was almost bad. That was almost really bad. Alright, I need to heal up, make sure that I'm not like teetering on the edge of death at all times. Alright. Now, I was really interested in what was going on over on the other side of the lift anyway, so it's nice to finally get access to it. Just like, is this going to also be pathway to another... Oh no. Okay, cool. Another fragment. Okay, hold on. How is the game volume now, though? Like, at regular time. Really interested in what was going on over on the other side of the lift anyway, so it's nice to finally get access to it. Alright, sorry, I'm like... I can hear my, like, clicking and clacking now, and that actually kind of bothers me. But anyway, alright, well now I can hear myself over there. This is the worst, but this is the worst part about like switching shit around, is like having to get comfortable with the new stuff. And like I said, like there are currently things that I'm unhappy with, and like I was trying to like see if I could fix some of them before I started, or you know, when I was first starting, but end up being like you know, like actually this might take a little bit more time than I have right now, because of course I was like setting this up during dinner, and as I was like, as stream was starting, so it was kind of like a shit. Alright, I don't know how that sounded. I didn't look, I was too focused on Let's see. Actually, it's going on over here. Sorry, I know there's a lot of like me.
Of course, I was like setting this up during dinner.
A lot of me like switching back and forth, but just trying to figure out like how sound stuff goes. I mean, seems like I can turn game volume up a little bit. Sorry. Like I said, I know it's gonna be kind of like that a lot tonight. I think where I'm gonna be like swapping back and forth pretty frequently. Oh, I actually did not necessarily need to do that, but I mean, hold on, I'm checking the map now. Okay, so this is another stagway. Yeah. All right, now I can safely head up to Dartmouth without any issue, and actually get into that shopping spree that we like kind of were joking about at the end of Monday's stream, but now can actually happen. Yeah, please, if anybody pops in, please let me know how stuff is sounding and everything, because like I said, I'm still trying to get everything all figured out. It's weird because like I feel like every time they sound way worse now. Markers are new additions to the shop. Use them to mark interesting spots in your map. Use this color to remind yourself of hard-won battles. Looking for treasure. Yes, I'm just gonna grab all the pins real quick just to because like I can always go back for and trade to get more geo down the line if I need to. Okay, so I do have enough now for this simple key. Since I found one, I don't know if that's actually going to be like necessary or not. Hold on. All right, I think I'm at a better place for this. Real quick, just I don't know, man. Like when you know the craziest thing was this also for whatever reason this program doesn't have a like a noise suppressor, like a built-in noise suppressor like OBS does. That was kind of shocking to me. Okay, well, anyway, nope, not where I want to go. I wanted to check out if one of those keys that I picked up opens this. Okay, so simple key is just a general thing then. So, right. Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. Might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. If we don't deal with those regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. Oh, so is that a way to get my shade without having to go like fight it? Okay, yeah, I already saw his dialogue. I thought maybe he would have something a little bit different since we opened up. Oh no, I thought I would have gotten more essence from that, but alright, back to the City of Tears though. Yeah, because I thought that we had the 200 that we needed for getting the next thing from the seer, but seems that is not the case. Okay, so yeah, doesn't look like there's anywhere for me to go up there. Yeah, let's go. I mean, see what's going on the map. I guess going over to the right there is gonna be my best bet. Not this. Wait. This promised plenty. Souls to serve. Souls twisted. Alright. Damn it. I think that means that I got everything, or all of them here, but I don't know for sure. But to be honest, I feel like I checked every, like, little side room there, so... Actually, I say that, but wasn't there a side... I believe there was a side room over on the left, too, that I did not check. So... I don't know, it's like, I've got to try and retain some of the knowledge from Monday. Okay. I was like, are you to get any closer? You gonna get any closer? Thank you, buddy. Oh, that got me some essence, too. Okay, so not a side room, just a... See, I wasn't sure. Like, I was like, I know there's something over here. I just couldn't remember if it was like a room off to the side or if it was just the ledge. Yeah, but no, that's also just a ledge. See, is he gonna get any closer? Come on. Come on, don't be afraid. Damn it. You know who should be afraid, though? Me, of falling on those fucking spikes. Alright, anyway. Let's actually go where I was planning on now. You know, this long hallway just, like, I don't know, I felt I like was so sure that that was gonna be, there was at least gonna be like some enemies in there. Like, if not like some kind of boss, at least like enemies of some sort. Yeah, obviously last time, whoop. The idea of getting the map was more important to me than exploring over here, so... But I do like that I have access to a spot to bring my shade back with little to no issue. Okay, so we're in the Soul Sanctum, which is also still counted as part of the map here on for the City of Tears. That's kind of interesting. Ornate door made of glistening metal. There's a slot for some kind of key. Alright. I guess my simple key is not good enough here. Why you gotta be racist against my key, though? Like, all keys are created somewhat equally, I would assume. Oh shit, I didn't think about that. Okay, so this is just gonna be a game of elevators. Hopefully this enemy isn't too bad. I would think with like that like satellite thing, that it would hit a little bit harder, but because like even like I would think even like the, or at least the one that it like has actually like following along with it would be more lethal, but it seems to be more interested in throwing separate ones at me instead. Which, you know what, hey, like, I'm fine with that. I'm surprised. I'm not arguing for something else. I'm just surprised. Let's see. Record ABBA. The mind still limits us, so how to break past its constraints. To attain pure focus, is it even possible? Oh, sorry, I can still hear myself in the phone. Okay, so that's gonna be spikes if I drop onto that. Okay, passing by everything that I need to. Yeah, I was like, this is a boss fight arena if I've ever seen one. Nope. Shit. I'm surprised how similar to the Mantis Lords this fight is. So far, at least. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Ugh. I was like I was kind of fat fingering it, honestly. Like Purgatory? That what they're calling the Soul Sanctum or whatever it was? How's it going today? Let me know how audio stuff is too, by the way. I'm using a different like streaming program, and so the setup's a little bit different. Alright, let me make sure I actually put my save point here though this time. Do want to try and have as much. I mean, honestly, I don't like. I think realistically, I could have beaten that. Sounds good. Thank you for lurking. If you do come back and hear any weird stuff or not hear anything, please do let me know though. Wait, I did go up here already. Never mind. This is where the door was. Sorry, I'm probably like I might fat finger things a bit. I think this is the one I can go up next. I don't know where my shade's gonna be exactly too, so. Is it gonna be, is it in this room? Yeah, alright. Oh, awesome. I'm like. See, I've yet to figure out where I can, like, safely heal on this one. I guess there. Like, at least with the Mantis Lords, I, like, found a spot to, like... Fuck. Okay, cool. I was like, I hope there are not too many hits left here, because I am actually feeling a little bit stiff tonight, though. Which is why I feel like I'm going to fat finger things a lot, because I'm not feeling loosey-goosey at all. Shit. Fuck you. No. Fuck. Damn, I don't even have enough to heal. Okay. Makes sense. I assume that, like, technically technically the bosses are the ones that you actually, like, get some sort of, like, actual reward from, like, the real bosses. Like, mini bosses are, like, obstacles in your way, whereas, like, the real bosses give you some sort, or at least are preventing you from getting some sort of actual tangible upgrade. So, like, in that case, it's, like, not technically blocking me from getting access to anything. It's just happens to be along the pathway and be a stronger enemy. Yeah. More so what I'm saying is, like, for example, like, how, or, like, that the actual bosses are, like, blocking some sort of important thing, whereas, like, the kind of bosses are just, the mini bosses are just in your way. But also, yes, Geo on death, too. Where's my shade at? Alright, there we go. Wait, no, there's two of them. Okay. You wanna tell? Okay. Shit. Fuck. Oh, I was about to say, like, it looks like it can't teleport into the one that, the little, like, spot I'm in, but immediately after, as I was gonna say that, it did. Okay. Alright, so up looks like the way to go. I am really enjoying the music here so far. I've always really liked the huge organ stuff. Like churchy, but not churchy. Okay. That unlocks that. That gives me a way back. And I guess up here is probably going to be something important. Alright, I might have to deal with another one of those teleport guys. See, you guys just look sad, these blobs. They just look sad. It's like I feel bad about killing you, because it seems like you have nothing going on in your life, but At the same time, am I freeing you from your suffering? Probably, potentially. Maybe you'd even thank me. There we go. Like, it's... These ones, like, because they teleport around, and, like, now we're getting, like, times where there's two of them on the screen at the same time. I'm like, am I fighting one, or am I fighting multiple? And, like, I don't know how many hits I have left on you. Because they're, you know, are you the original one that I was first hitting, or... And this is that down, one of those things that I don't have the downward attack for yet, right? Yes, I still do not have the downward one. Alright, the way the music turned off like that got me a little worried. I ain't gonna lie. Think I need a bench man. Oh no, is it one of those guys? Alright. Is this the one that you said was your favorite? Or is there another boss here that I have to be prepared for? I was hoping that my shell would save me a little bit more. Oh, sorry, I'm like trying to look over at your message when I really shouldn't be. Okay, I'm gonna heal now. Alright, that was actually a very bad idea. Damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like a version of this one, because, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, damn, I gotta make that climb again. Yeah, I wish they'd, like, give me a bench a little bit closer. But you know what? Improved Nail already is, like, I can tell how much better my attacks are doing, and I'm just, I love it. I'm very glad I decided to go left first here and managed to hit that first before having to deal with anyone else here. Come on, get a little bit closer. You're teleporting for every single one of my hits, man. It's kind of fucked up. Wait, I unlocked this. That's right. It is nice having like tangible shortcuts made though. Right. Cool. Now, because of these here, I can go into this fight, like, actually prepared. Alright. Hey, stop dropping on me, man. Just come at me, like... Or throw your balls at me. I'd much rather you do that than... I need to, like... I need to get into a position where I can just bounce off of him. And I can just... So I got, like, 3 or 4 hits in there just bouncing off of him. So if I can... If I can place myself well above, that'd be the ideal situation. See, you're not counting my skill level there. Like, yes, in theory, you can get 1 to 2 hits, but when you're bad, not so much. That's why I just want to get up top and bounce on him so that I don't have to. See, yes, that is a viable strategy, but like, I don't know, where's the fun in that? Like I feel like part of the fun comes from hitting them while also like taking the risk and going for attacks that realistically you probably shouldn't be. I think that's usually my game plan and stuff like this is I just get greedy with the attacks. One more, or, alright, both of them, I guess. Okay. But no, you are right. I could just dodge everything. And I mean, like, if I get stuck in this fight for too long, that's probably what I'll end up doing. But like, I'm not in too terrible of shape so far. I say as I take a bunch of unnecessary hits. Okay, let me heal up. Oh wow, he missed that one. Interesting. Actually was like about to try and dodge that one and then oh. Alright, well if I played a little smarter, that is like the easiest fate, like part of the the fight for me to just heal at. Damn it. Got too greedy there. Damn it. That one I just whiffed it. Oh, I was like, the way that like I exploded as I hit him, I was like, oh, I think I beat him there. Yeah, no, I can like see like the tangible like upgrade of it so far, and I have like a feel for the rhythm. It's just like I need to better suss out when I should heal. I'm also getting like slightly distracted by overhearing my wife and her friends on their game. Like not trying to listen in, but then I hear like one of them yell about something and I'm like, oh. Alright. Let me heal up before I take on this next sad little man. Alright, last one. And then this is just straight shot to the shade now. I should be able to get full soul again. I probably should fire off some too, just because I can, and like. Alright, well that was too low for that. See, this is why I should not experiment in the middle of a fight. Hey, you know what? At least I was able to full heal. Damn it. Okay, heal. Heal. Damn it. Of course I was coming right out of the heal. Right. Take advantage of that to heal, but I kind of wish I had more. Ugh. Yeah. That one I'm just getting hit by by being in his hitbox. Actually, I could have, if I gave just a little bit more space, I could have very easily won that one, or at least did better. Alright, so, you know what I'm gonna do here? Since I have... Nope, I went straight back to long nail. What I was going to say is, since I know exactly where I'm going to get up to him, I'm just going to take the extended range. So hopefully the extended, instead of having my compass, so hopefully the extended range helps me keep a little bit more distance and still get my hits off, so that I'm not in his hitbox taking damage. We'll see, though. We'll see. This is that not having the restriction on me. and just remember, like, actually, like, taking advantage of the mechanics, because I am the type a lot of times where, like, if I find something that works, I become kind of rigid and unwilling to change about it. And at least with this, it's like I've been a little bit more willing to experiment in ways that I know for a fact, like, normally I wouldn't. Large part of it is, honestly, I just got used to not having the, like, I needed the compass. I needed to know where I was going, but, like, I got used to not having the compass equipped. But I do need to get more slots. All right. Hey, big boy. Alright, well, that was another hitbox one, but that was also because he backed into me. I should have taken advantage of him being deflated to heal. Okay, that's deflate. I probably should have pogoed him in there instead. Might have actually gotten a chance to get a couple hits off instead. Okay. Alright, he's doing the circle. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. I'm all good. You did get me with the fake out there. The deflate is always a fake out though. Like, okay, there we go. That one's not a fake out. It could be a fake out, but oh, oh. Okay, so it was a fake out. Shit. 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 Okay. Alright, well. Yeah, I thought the, him getting deflated and then getting, like, a little bit faster was gonna be the, like, the only real phase change. I didn't think there was gonna be a whole fucking map change. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I see the vision. It was a good thing that I managed to think to heal there, though, because yeah, now I just need to figure out how to deal with him flying at me, trying to drop kick me like that. Fuck me, dude. Alright. I got too comfortable there with the like I don't know. I think I was like, oh wow, I finished him, and then I got too settled in, and I just didn't get back in ready to fight there. So I took a bunch of hits there I absolutely did not need to. Having the even more increased range though is definitely a big help. All right. Wrist is still feeling a little bit tightened up. Also, just looking at the time, like I said earlier, the new program doesn't have like a doesn't have the ad notification in the same way that the my original one does. So I think I'm just gonna take a break now because otherwise potential or otherwise the ad is going to pop up um, while I'm fighting him. So be back in a few. Thank you, I appreciate that. See you guys in a few. Enjoy the ad break. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for hanging out through the ad. Vanished is an appropriate word, though. As you go to lurk, you just disappear into the void. That's at least how I imagine it. Anyway, let's hope that a little bit of a break let me loosen up, even though No, I know, but you said like you were gonna go, you were gonna be gone for, with like occasional messages in between. So I think that's where the bot is thinking. Like I think it assumes that you're lurking, even if you don't say that you're lurking. Damn it! I thought I could avoid that one, but no, you did. Like I'm just guessing. I don't know what the bot's thoughts are. Yeah. I think it just tries to. Actually, you know what? Technically, I think because like the way that it's like coded to say to like change up styles, depending on the message sometimes, and I think that one is the noir style, so it's just like it's gonna over dramatize everything and be like, oh yeah, you vanished into, you know, a cloud of smoke, when really it's just like you were like, oh, I'll be right back. But also, I don't know if it even registers like that I left. So like it could have even thought that like when you said have a good break, that like it just doesn't interpret that right, and it's like, oh, you're saying that you're gonna take a break or something. I don't know, man. I shouldn't be trying to so hard to justify the thoughts of the bot, but right. Well, anyway, yeah, I thought that the break might help me loosen up a little bit, even though I literally just stayed at my desk. But I don't think so. I think I actually came back worse. I'm sorry. This time we lock in. All right. After we dash into attacks, then we lock in. I do wish I had a more of a reprieve between like this and the other phase, though. Just because that was kind of like, oh, you know, like I'm not that I'm like having like the worst time ever with this boss, but it was kind of like, oh yeah, you know, like I'm not struggling, but like going through this boss, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, phase 2, I'm way more aggressive. I don't have any shit. Okay, heal. no. I think I have one more. Alright. Never mind. Yeah. I'm like getting too giddy and I'm like jumping when I don't need to jump. It is in the other room, but do let me know if you are overhearing my wife's Discord call. I think so. I think so. I mean, I got it, like I know where I'm making the mistakes. It's just like, do I not do them? Like, can I not make them? It'd be really nice if I didn't make them, but I was waiting for this one to advance on me, and like, dude was straight up just chilling there. All right. Go into this. So we're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in this time. You know, if Mans didn't scream when the fight started, I'd probably get like a hit or two in. Heal up. I love when I heal and then just immediately get hit by one of the orb. Alright, cool. Managed to avoid it that time. See, that's one where I'm like I don't exactly get like the arc of where they go when they leave his body. I just thought of something. I'm kind of surprised I didn't think of this in the past, but no. Okay. Sorry, I did want to try my experiment, and I think I got a little bit too caught up on that. But at least it seems like it probably won't work, so I will not go into this next one and do it. I do regret not like setting it up prior, and I don't necessarily want to go through the VODs and figure out how many it was, but I think when I do end up playing Silksong, that I'll probably have a death counter on next to me. Also did like start to set up a keyboard tracker so you could see like what keystrokes I was doing, but it looked pretty awful. And I was like, I actually don't want this at all. Like, this looks terrible. So I just need to find one that is pleasing aesthetically as well. I actually wanted that too back when I was still playing or when I was playing console games on here more frequently for. Damn it, I did not need to go down here. That was kind of a throw. Let's see, can I go back and get the soul there? Or are they going to be waiting for me? Alright, they're kind of waiting for me. It's fine, I got a little bit. That's all I need. Alright, cool. At least I managed to not miss that fire this time. Heal up. You know, I'm actually surprised this is the first time I'm seeing that phase, or that, like, little move of his this round. Damn it. I should have just dodged it. Got too greedy. Okay. Heal up. It's like one of those things where, like, I know pretty much during any boss fight that, like, greed will always be my undoing. Just there. There's too much going on in that one. Like, that phase just has so much going on. Now, I wonder, because of where he stopped that time. So the first time I got there, he stopped in the air, like over in the corner, though. I wonder if I could get him to... like, to me to be on the other side. Yeah, I got to phase 2 one other time. It's kind of how I know, like, I know what's coming. I'm just like, phase 2 sucks, man. Like, I'm getting hit by slow moving projectiles, and then I get used to the boss moving slow, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh hey, guess what? Fast boss. Yeah, I mean, if I can at least, like, more consistently get to phase 2, that would be nice. But I know, like, it'll probably be by, like, some stroke of luck that I just managed to get there and, like, managed to somehow get through it. full, but it's fine. Also, it doesn't help that I like went to go full, like make sure I was full healed going into phase 2, but like because I was on the glass, I just immediately fell down. I don't think I hit there. Damn it, I did not need to do that. That jump was the mistake. Heal. Okay, you know what? I didn't mean to take the hit there, but kind of worked out. Heal. Shit. Well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Cool. This time I was smart enough to remember not to be on the glass as he died. Okay, heal. Alright. I guess with that one, I'm like outside. I guess I just need to full on commit to dodging the dives instead of trying to like take my chances and get attacks in on the dives. So I can attack while he's stationary. Like I said, greed will always be my undoing, and like I'm getting too greedy with where I want to hit him there. Damn it. I was hoping to be all, there we go. Like I said, I know where my flaws are on that. It's just surpassing them is the problem. But like I said, like the other thing that I said was, as long as I can consistently get to phase 2, or I can start consistently getting to phase 2, that is good, because that does show like a marked improvement. Like that. Doing the first rotation of getting him to deflate without getting hit. heal. Right. Let me take a chance to heal. Take a chance to heal. Just gotta make sure I'm away from the blast. Wait, no, shit. Forgot I have one more. I believe. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So yeah. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Let him go stationary. Attack, attack, attack. Shit. Okay, I need to heal. See, as long as I don't... Okay. As long as I don't get too greedy. There we go. Yeah, as long as I don't get too greedy. And you know what? I think that was within the 5 times that you said. I think it was 4, but I think that was within 5. Alright, there we go. Desolate Dive. Tap R while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Spells will deplete soul. Plant soul by striking enemies. Perfect. All right. Hell yeah, a lot of Geo. That's a lot of Geo. Alright, cool. Well, I'm feeling good about that after. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4. So thank you for having the confidence in me that I did not have in myself. Ooh, okay. That's how that works, okay. That's cool. Damn it. Alright, what is this? Hollowness Seal. Like, I'm happy to pick up the Hollowness Seals now that I know what they actually do, but like, or like what I can use them for, but like, I know the first couple times I picked those up, I was like why are they giving me this fucking junk? Where the fuck? Where? Oh no, I don't have the compass on. Never mind anymore. Never mind. I was like, where the hell is it? Alright, am I actually going to get essence here? Because I'd like to hit 2... Oh. No, this is the harder version of the boss, isn't it? Alright, you can spoil me. Is this the harder version of the boss? And if I were to die here, what happens to my shade? Is it just locked in there, or... Also, how do I get out? I want to go home. Okay, no, I can just leave like that. Alright. Yeah, I think that's the first time I've actually, like, walked back into, like, a boss arena. Okay. Good to know, good to know. I guess if I decide to go back and do that, then... This big empty room, I was like, please don't tell me it's throwing me into another boss. I don't think my little heart can handle it. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, seeing the boss's arena again in, like, different color. Like, yeah, that looks like harder version. I am also getting a lot better at that wall jump, too. Guess I should heal up. Yeah, so I know I said the other day that, like, oh, I need to get rid of that, like, Discord invite thing, since I'll probably be moving off of it, but since then, actually looking into the terms of service for, like, the upcoming update, I was like, you know what, I think I'll be fine. Like, I don't think that I'll be affected, but basically, as long as Discord can inherently tell that I am an adult, next month when they go to do their, like, age verification shit, Discord should still exist. If they end up not being able to, then probably announce in Discord about changes. Or, I mean, like, I don't have any 18 plus style things in there, so it's like, doesn't, like, I don't necessarily need to make any changes, but all I know is I'm not giving Discord my ID. Okay, so I'm in that room right now. I can dive here. Alright, that put me there. Alright, so I gotta go back up to the Stagway. Do I want to swing by the shop at all, though? Okay, let's see, this is... it's there. Luckily, since I've spent so much time here, like, I do kind of remember the layout without having my compass. But I want to go over to that right area where I don't have anything mapped out, which I think is over here. Oh, well. Alright, I guess that makes sense why I don't have that mapped out, because... Alright. Then back to my original plan. I know I said I wanted to, I wanted to make sure I had the essence before I went back to the resting grounds, but I think now I'm fine just going. Sorry I missed you. Film loss. Why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth? Purchase map of this area available now for an excellent price. We've already got the map, so don't need that. Wait a second, hold on. Like, I know I'm going the right way for where I want to go, but honestly, I bought all those pins for the map, but I didn't retain what any of them mean. Oh, sick. I didn't fucking land a hit with that thing. Come on. Bro, just die already. Come on. You're more of a nuisance than like a threat at that point. Shit. I know I hear the other one, but I can't be fucking bothered. Alright, I'm actually going to try going, because I think I have enough charms that I believe I should be able to buy another charm slot. Down and to the right should be a perfectly fine, acceptable way to go. And then if anything, because I did want to go to the resting grounds next, so I can just take the tram instead of having to take a stag. And this is the long path. As I said, of course, luckily I am not terrible at reading maps, so I can kind of just do one more. Shit. Okay. Well, I guess do that just so I can buy the charm notch. Quick focus. Crystal set in the center is lovely, isn't it? Exquisite, even. I've heard that crystals help you to focus, so if that's something you're interested in, you should take this beauty home. I don't think I'm gonna equip that just yet, but, like, I do want it. Because that's one of those things where, like, I could change up my build if I need to for a fight. I'm just trying to see if there's any secrets there for me. Yeah, so... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, up here. That's right. So yeah, I'll go up to take the tram from here to head back to the resting grounds. To do that drop there. See, the hardest thing is just remembering now, like, every place that I can go with, like, my upgraded skills. Like, I know there's stuff over to the left in Green Path 2 that I can do, so I do need to start doing those. And then I know there was a spot in Crystals that I could use to drop down into here, I believe. Yeah, what I'm focused on here though is this. Nope, no worries. Hey, what the fuck is going on here, dude? Can you not breathe like that, please? Oh, fuck, I forgot about those guys. Alright, at least this time I remembered what they sound like. What's this? Hollowness seal. Okay. You know what? Money, money, money. I'm happy for more money. Hey, where does this one take us? This is an elevator down, so... Yeah, no worries. Do what you gotta do. Oh, wow. I'm like way farther from everything else. Holy shit, okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll explore over here next, then. But I do want to... Oh shit, I didn't realize how close to death I was. Since Homie doesn't jump. It's a little bit easier to get some free hits in on him. Ooh. Yuck. I thought we were friends here, man. I mean, not friends, but... I didn't realize we were that big of ops. You stay over here so I can fucking... Ugh. I don't like that. Why is he able to eat so much of my fucking hits though? Like, whew, there we go. I was a little bit worried there. Okay, let's try going up here. Okay, so that opens this up. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a drop. So, I guess it's good that I went up first. Blue Lake. Oh, I can swim. Actually, didn't know. I was like, I took a complete shot in the dark there by touching the water. I was like, okay, maybe I'll take like 1 damage. I can at least like save myself with that, but God, what a calm place. The action I want, vicious and deadly battle. This serene is a bore. I feel like you're just not looking hard enough for the action, man. Okay. So I guess that's an alternate path. Fuck. I knew I was about to, it was gonna happen. Like, I was like, I know I'm not, I've not cleared the way enough. Damn, he was quick to bail. I mean, seemed like he was just chilling there, so kind of surprising. Ugh. I didn't think that. You know what? It's been so long since I've used it, but I kind of forgot that, like, how much knockback my nail can have, despite the fact that, like, I haven't used what is it, like, steady in a long time. Alright, another rancid egg. Still don't know what those ones do. Alright, well, that over here puts me back at the crossroads. I don't want to go for the Dreamer yet. I also don't know exactly where that is, but just trying to think, do I want to do City of Tears, or do I want to go and find some, you know, I think I'm gonna go back and take a look at some of the places that I can explore now. Like I said, I think Green Path, yeah, there's these 2 paths here that I can do. And I think also this upper one, maybe. I can also do that now. Maybe that bit over in Funk Wastes too. Maybe that bit over in Fog Canyon as well. This is all that over here. I do have access to more over in Deep Nest as well. Actually, I did want to do Deep Nest stuff last time, or like if like last time hadn't taken as long as it did, because there was want to get like something down in like the ancient basin or something that I wanted to do. So I gotta go back into Deep Nest, which I have the light now, so should at least go a little bit smoother, because I didn't have the light last time I was in there. But I think I'm going to do Green Bath first. I don't know, I was just like, I think the fact that like it was the first place that I went after the crossroads, because of that it's like calling to me. It's like, oh, you know, don't move on, like, you know, like come back here. Sorry, just checking the time, or checking my uptime. Since I don't have the ad notification anymore, I kind of gotta like not like do them myself, because they'll still hit when they're supposed to, but like it's a little bit easier for me to now take control of it, because at least then I can like make sure that they're not getting in the way of like actual gameplay. Because like since there is no since I have no notification now, it's like there will be times where I'm like in the middle of something and it might be like, oh yeah, guess what, ad. I'm gonna watch some videos though on getting this program a little bit more set up, to see maybe if there's a way for me to get that back, because that was one of my, not like one of my favorite things about OBS, but it was like a very nice thing, very nice like quality of life thing that OBS had. But also like I'm not like completely sold on using Meld just yet. Like I like it like from like an aesthetic perspective, but like I guess like as like not like a professional streamer, like I'm just kind of like, okay, but like what else do you have to offer? Like what do you have to offer me that's like that like makes you better? Oh shit, I don't even know why I did that. That one was just dumb. Damn it. Ugh. Damn it, I don't know why I keep like... Yeah. Alright. This is not the way for me to go then, because I'm just gonna keep throwing my life away there. Yeah, I did see this already. Sorry, I'm like now inspecting to see if there's any way for me to go down, or any reason for me to go down. It's like now that I have the option, like what fun things are there to explore? let me at least heal before I do this. The only reason I even went up here is for that. Like, just hit the bench. Just so I'd have a rest point that's a little bit closer. Yeah, I'm trying to think what prevented me from going up here. Or was I just laser focused on continuing on the path that I was already on, so I just didn't even, like, attempt to go up. That's what it looks like. Which honestly is kind of par for the course for me, of, like, missing out on, missing, like, things that I could be doing because I'm like, oh no, but, like, I'm locked in on where I'm already going. Damn it. Okay, let me heal up real quick. Shit. Fuck. Vine's my mortal... Fuck. Hell. Vine's my mortal enemy. Okay, there is something there, though, so... Like, at least I know I can get a heal off here. There's a few more enemies that I know I can get something off of, so... I'm gonna push for that first, before I, like, you know, choose to, like, run back or anything. Okay. Like, I know I just missed this because I was, like, locked in, but, like... So, like, I'm not seeing anything that, like, would, like, ever push me to avoid this area, but I'm also not... I've yet to see a reason to come into this one either. I mean, yes, there was that item, but, like... Well, I don't know what that shit is, like... Could just be another fucking Hollow Nest seal. Which, like... Yes, nice for the money. Yeah, it's not like a mask fragment or anything, so... And actually, that's what's... Ooh, okay. You know, I'm always down for alt paths. I wonder how I never noticed that was there, though. Alright. I want to try going up now. Because I think... I'm trying to remember that at the top here, I don't remember what what reason I could not cross it was. And I assume it's a gap? So if it is, like, that's perfect, because I can cross the gap now, but... I remember spending, like, a decent amount of time up there. I'm just trying to remember, like, what's the reason I never got past it. I hate how all these guys like have that projectile move. Like there's never any rhyme or reason to like how far it travels. Wait, I might be thinking of a different one. Hold on. No, this is it. Yeah. Yeah, so why have I not been able to... That's why, because I don't have a map for the area. It's not that I haven't been able to cross it, it's that I don't have a map for the area. So probably even if I... Yeah, I'm like remembering like a little bit of this. Oh yeah, I did get this. So am I just done here and I just forgotten about it? Seems so. I wonder what area that's part of then. Alright. Well, I guess with that then, I guess I can head back there, figure out something else then too. I guess I probably head into Deep Nest, honestly. I am gonna have an ad coming up shortly, but do I have a? I don't. Okay, so I do have to actually like manually head into Deep Nest. All right, that's fine. And it sucks. Like it's gonna be a trip, but all right. Take a break for the ad because I know it's gonna be coming up pretty soon. So let me, yeah, 30 seconds. So let me go ahead and let that go off, and then when we come back, we will get back in to it. Hold on, why is that excellent now? Normally it's, yeah. Alright, I might have to make some adjustments if I do go back to OBS. Yeah. Be back in a few. Thank you for hanging out through the ads. Always appreciated. See you guys in a bit. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out through the ad. Let's jump back in. So yeah, like I said, I gotta make my way down to Deep Nest now. Yeah, I should just take the Stagway. I know, I was like sitting there debating, like, oh, should I just take it on foot? But no, I think I should take the Stagway. Just to make things a little bit easier on myself, you know? Yeah, I guess that means Queen Station, right? Because I don't know, like, if there is one in Deep Nest, I have not found it yet, so... Okay, so that's there. Yeah, well... I mean, honestly, like, I blew through what little bit of Deep Nest that I did explore so quickly that it's time I make my way back in earnest. Had the compass on? Okay, yeah. I mean, I hope there's a Stagway down there. Just so I don't have to, like, make the trek back. And I don't know if there necessarily will be the one in, like, down in Deep Nest, but I feel like there has to be, like, one down in the bottom area regardless, because it can't just be relegated to tram only. There's no way. That's the right way, right? Yeah. I'm remembering. And I think these guys in here are just basically just free kills. Yeah, Moss Prophet, I don't think you have anything new to say. Alright, well, back down into Deep Nest we go. Man, I don't think this is the right one. I don't want to take that one because that'll be the long way down. Yeah. This one will just plop me in. Thinking about it now, I feel like I don't think I've ever actually been in Deep Nest with the compass. I think every other time I've been here, I've either not been carrying the compass for whatever reason, or I've forgotten it. Alright, so I could go to the tram, because I do have a tram pass now, or I could try and explore some more of it. Ow. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. pop out of nowhere, though. Okay, so now... I guess... best route would be to go down here and just try and get all the way to the bottom and just figure it out from there. I do remember this room now. The one that did all the fucking fake outs. It's actually, like, probably the worst spot for me to try and navigate through because of all the fake outs. I do think I have some of them untriggered. Never mind. I think that's all. I think that gets me down to the bottom. Or gets me to where... Never mind. Gets me to where I want to be. Yeah, alright. Hello, hello. What a thrill this is to find such warm comfort amidst the den of beasts. This is a ferocious place, no doubt. Supposedly there's a village deep in the Warren. Its inhabitants never accepted Hollowness as king. Okay, interesting. Alright. I'm gonna go to the left. I'm gonna go to the left path here. But at least I have the save point now. Alright, I'm gonna do something potentially dumb, but... yeah, that was dumb. Oh, I forgot about all the fucking spiders. Oh... It's not even from like a arachnophobia sort of thing. It's more of a, you guys fucking annoy me. Especially when they get into me when I've also got to deal with these guys fucking throwing explosives at me. Okay, so if I remember correctly... No. Maybe, actually. I'm gonna say, like, this should be the dark spooky part. And I don't recognize any of this, so I'm going to assume that yes, this is the dark spooky part actually. But now I have the light, so it's not so dark. Still kind of spooky, but not so dark. Now that village that Coral was talking about, are those going to be... Okay, so I've been here before. I have two different leftward options to go now. Ugh. The hell? Alright, Homeboy was really not letting me, like, get past him. See, and then I have these ones where it's like every other time I've dealt with you guys, you've spidered up, but all of a sudden you're... Oh no, now I hear it. All of a sudden they're like, no, actually, like, you don't do that here. Like, the fuck you mean you don't do that here? That's kind of your whole shtick. Alright, chuck my shade over here. Alright, one of them... Yeah, okay, two of them. Cool. No, that's fine. Oh, all three of them. Alright. And the more numbers you added to it, the less fine that was. Damn. I was just trying to see if I could, like, brute force my way through it, which I might be able to. I just need to brute force it in a better way. Also need to not, like, take hits from enemies that, like, absolutely should not be dealing damage to me at this point. Luckily, like, the concept of, like, where I am, like, I've got it, like, down pat, so... There's, like, nothing should be throwing me off here. Okay, come here. Shit. Fuck. Bet you didn't think of that one, bud. Bet you didn't think of that one, bud. You know what comes out of that? New friend for my compendium. Okay, and I don't... Hold on, I want to go up there, because that doesn't look like it's a valid... Like, an actual, like, upper route. Ah, they fucking got me there. No, I can't even be mad at that one. They full on got me with the, oh, you thought it was safe to go up. Like you thought there was some kind of secret up here. Okay, so it looks like that. This enemy is like triggered by being hit, or was it another enemy? Oh no, it was another enemy entirely. They thought they had me, but somehow my reaction speed was actually kind of halfway decent there. Oh no. That being said, I don't want to deal with big boy there. Alright, they kind of got me there. Just a little bit. This being uncharted territory over here for me, though, is I think what's throwing me off more than anything. Because it's like I don't even know where my entrances and exits are. Shit, saw that one coming. I went the wrong way. Thought it set me down somewhere else. That's kind of a dick move, I'm not gonna lie to you there. Oh, ugh. Damn. Oh, well, I am... Not that I had, like, actually intended on it, but I walked my way all the way over to the... or nearly to the Dreamer. You know, if it gives me a stagway closer to that, that would be kind of nice, actually. Oh, you know what? It's gonna suck. Having to take on big boy over here. Actually, I mean... I was just gonna say, like, if I can manage to dodge it again, or to dodge it in the way that I had, like, intended on the first time. Which, luckily, still worked out for me. It's like one of those things where, like, yes, I've said multiple times that, like, this is not, like, my type of game, or not what I typically play, but, like, I do at least, like, know tropes. So I know to, like, be prepared for certain things. See, I don't want to take on another big boy until I've got my shade back, which... Where the fuck is that? Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right. Got a little thrown off there, and I was like, where the hell? Wait, no. My shade isn't even in the room. Goddamn. Oh, and they make me do this whole thing again. Oh, you bastards. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I got up here. I'm still alive. Yeah, I should have been prepared for that one. I was relishing in getting my shade back a little bit too much. Distant village. Shit, no. Oh. Gee, I mean, depending on where this is putting me, shit, no might have actually been not the way to be thinking. It might have been better for me to be thinking, like, no, put me up near the sign, please. Alright, another big boy. Luckily, I was able to hit that. Let me heal. Come on, come a little bit. Cool. As long as I don't have to... Fuck! Bastards. That one was a dick move, too. You know, that honestly right there was kind of a testament to how much better I've gotten at the platforming in the game so far. Yeah. Back in Deep Nest, I wanted to get some more exploration on. Of course, though, it drops me, you know, I come up at this fucking puzzle, this fucking... Damn it. At this fucking platform. Like, luckily it's not too bad, but I'm just like... Man. Okay. So anyway, need to like successfully get up there now instead of fall down into the water below. Oh. I didn't think to enter this before. Not friends. I feel like if I do too much in here, I'm gonna... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get up to it. Nope. Friends? Oh, not friends. They did tell me not friends, to be fair. Like, I was specifically told not friends. Beast's Den. Oh, well, This is not... I didn't want to take on the Dreamer today, but very useful bench. Truly the most useful bench in game so far. Okay. Another Hollowness seal. Fuck. I didn't... Okay, I was like, please leave me in here, actually, because... I was like, how am I supposed to do, like... I'm supposed to fall for this sequence of events again? Get fucked, nerd. Shit. Alright. Back to what I was saying before. Get fucked, nerd. Okay, that wasn't a death fall. Alright, that one might have been. Oh no. I'm like expecting like every fall here to be potential death. So way up there, way up here, but sorry, I'm gonna keep healing every chance I get. Another one. And you know what? I don't have to struggle with that. Try to hit me with the same fucking goof so close together. I've learned your fucking secrets already, game. Yeah. Wait, actually, this one might be a little... No, I gotta... I said it, I think, while you were gone, but, like... I feel like, this whole area has kind of been a testament to how much better I've gotten at the platforming. Like, obviously, I'm still not great, but a lot better than I was, you know, a week ago. That one kind of felt like bullying. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't feel very good about that one. That one did kind of leave me with a little bit of a feeling of like, am I a bad person? Jesus Christ, man. Okay, so I feel like if I went up, I don't know, like that's just. I feel like if I went up. Oh. Well, that's fucking ominous. Yes, I'm returning to my. I think if I go up, that is the direction I don't want to be. You know, I felt a little bit better about that one. That one felt a little bit less like bullying. All right. I'm going to make an assumption that that is the dreamer. Oh, I was just saying, like, I'm going to make the assumption that that thing that I just stumbled across is the dreamer. And like I said, I do not want to fight that thing right now. That means that I do wish there was like I had like a distant village fast travel point so that when I decided that I did want to fight it, I can just come straight back. No. Okay, so I'm ending stream in around 15 minutes. If my track record in this game is anything to go off of, I have about an hour's worth of fighting to do. You know, as the person who just did that. Like, you really want me to Dream Needle it when I just did that? Alright, if I make it back up there in a reasonable time frame, I will trust you. Damn it. Yeah, there was a few too many there. A little bit too much going on there for me. I will say though, like, if you're if you're fucking with me and like it is still the boss fight, I'm still going to end. Like, I want to go get in bed, okay? Alright, well. Alright, I'm putting my faith in you. Right, that's the not friends one. This is the correct one. I forgot about this. Shit. Need to heal. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. My rest point is right here. It's okay. I'm literally still in the room, so... And that being said, where's my shade? Okay. I was a little bit like, please don't tell me that thing is... my shade is fucking behind it. But yeah, I need to wedge myself in to this room properly. No, well, you need to not pull back, man. Like the me bullying you doesn't work if you pull back, so I knew that one was coming. I didn't pull out. Oh no, but like I know I can like cheese past him, but like I do kind of want to kill him. But it's like I want to cheese the way that I kill him too. Like that. That's what I was looking for. Alright, never mind. Alright, I want that to happen, but like without the whole him pulling back and me dying. Alright, yeah. Watch, somehow I'm gonna get hard stuck here. It's gonna be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, not touch the dreamer anyway. Also, don't even remember if this is actually the little hallway that the dreamer, or the thing that I think is the dreamer, was in. Alright, you... I won't lie though, I do like seeing the little parries in there, though, when we attack at the same time. Yeah, it is that one. Okay. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna go back. See, I got into like a nice position with it before. I don't know why I can't right now. Like, I got into a nice position where I could just like sit there and wail on it to my heart's content. Yeah. Hi. Alright, we're gonna keep trying. Alright, I'm gonna have to give up at some point, though. And just approach this again at a different time. Which sucks, too, because, like, based off, like, schedule stuff, like my normal streaming schedule, I won't be playing this again until Monday. Even though I'm, like, getting really into it now that I'm, like, actually getting good at better at the platforming. I won't say good, but better at the platforming. Wait, no, I have some charge up now. Come on, just come at me, bro. No, but see, what I'm, like, while you were gone, I managed to kill, like, 3 of them by pogoing them in, like, a little, like, spot like that. That's why I'm, like, I'm getting, like, upset that, like, I can't do it again, that I can't pull it off again. Because I've done it. I did it, like, 20 minutes ago. So I'm just like, why is my... No, but I mean, I killed that one, specifically, like, that's how I got to... That's how I got to the Dreamer the first time. Was by pogoing him in this corner. I mean, regardless, I'm past it now, but alright. Actually, how do I even... how am I even supposed to nail this? Oh, this isn't the Dreamer. Okay, well, this is what I asked, and you're like, yeah, it is. That's why I was like, all right, fine, cool. That gives me an out, because I still don't believe you. In the sense that, like, I don't believe you that that I'm not going to end up in a fight with the Dreamer. So, but anyway, that means that I have not encountered the Dreamer yet. Then. So I take it then that probably means I gotta head higher up. Or, well, no, I don't think there's a higher up though. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've been past this one before. Okay, yeah, you know what? To be fair, yeah. I did say that, but okay. To be honest though, I also thought that you saw it, and so you would be like, "Oh yeah, that's the Dreamer," or "Oh hey, that's not the Dreamer." Actually. I hate how this thing fucking does double hits. Yeah. Alright, well then, in that case, I'm gonna grab my shade and then call it a night. Because I am trying to get to something right now that, like, realistically I don't want to fight. At least not right now. So, thank you everybody for hanging out this afternoon, evening, night, whatever it might be for you. Should be back tomorrow with some more Divinity. Yeah, no, I'll, like, next time. I should be back tomorrow with some more Divinity, but I might do Hollow Knight instead, just because I'd like to kind of continue on where I am. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow, though. Hope everybody has a great rest of their day. Take care, everyone.